Well, hi guys, I'm Crawford, and right now it's 4:07 Central Time. We're still tracking the storms here. A little bit of rain patch on this side of the state of Minnesota, and it's a little rain patch here by Iowa. The main concern is this. What do you have here? That same storm as last time. Alright. Now, here's the main concern. We're going to do a play-by-play part again. And here we go. 115, 125, 135, 140, and 150. Since past hour, the storm is still moving in the same direction. I'm going to pause the play right now. Pause that for a sec. Stopping it at 150. Alright, here's the main concern. I'm gonna bring us to this part again by Utah and Colorado. The main concern in this story is that, okay, so we got Wyoming, Utah, and Colorado. This storm is in a V, or sort of like an S pattern, kind of. Now we're monitoring the storm, and I want to zoom in a little bit because I think I can see a little pattern over here. Let me zoom in. Let me zoom in this part. Okay, so the main concern is here. It's kind of like an S snake pattern almost. Now we're gonna monitor the storm right here. And it looks like Salt Lake City is now being hit, and so is this part. I'm gonna move the map up a little bit, and you can see here. Here's a bit of Wyoming. Here's Modsey, Utah. I think. Hold on. Let me zoom out. Okay, that's Utah right there. Okay, I'm gonna zoom back in. Alright, so we got Modsey, and then we get Modsey covered almost completely. Not exactly. Okay, so Modsey has already been hit. This spot right here, I'm gonna zoom in on this spot. Well, I'm gonna zoom in here for a sec. Here's the rainstorm right here, and in this area. Get a load of this. The storm has been passing through these areas. If you're in these areas right now, you ought to take shelter immediately. I'm not kidding in this part. I am not kidding. And I see we've got a little pattern up here. We're gonna move over to this area right now. Over by Wyoming. And of course, wait, hold on just a second here. Let's check the map. Okay, so clicking here, I think this is Montana. I'm not sure. Let me zoom out a little bit. Yep, that's Montana. Is it? No, wait a minute. That is Wyoming. Okay, I just got confused there. So here's Wyoming. Okay, so here's Wyoming. I do have a wallpaper map here at the studios, and I just want to double check. I just want to double check there. So here's Wyoming. The storm is in this patch, but look at this. Take a look at this. A little patch is right here, separated from this spot. So here's the big storm, right here. Here's the patch part. The storm is fading off in this area. It's fading away so far. But the main concern, as you can see here, folks, the main concern is this part. This is the main concern right here. This is the main concern. Wyoming is close to Montana, but this is the main concern. I don't understand this, but the main concern here is that this patch of rain is not a danger. So if you're in these areas right here, you should be safe without danger. But the main huge concern is this. The big one. See those yellow spots? That yellow spot is, I believe, that's heavy rain in some spots. So this is the big issue here. I want to zoom out right now. I want to zoom out and give you a bigger picture. Let's take, excuse me. Let's take you back out to a farther view. So there's a patch here, and there's a patch here. For some particular reason, Utah. Now I want to move the map down a little bit. We are tracking the storm right here. All right, and we're tracking it here and here too. So here's Utah. Here's Colorado. Here's Wyoming. The big difference, this patch is fading. It is fading. This part is splitting right here in the middle. This part is splitting in the middle. Okay. Our main concern is this part too. This part is separate also. Okay, so we got 3 separate lines, almost like an L and an S in between. We got this part, and this part. Actually, we got 4 lines here, 4 patches. This part is separate, and this part is separate up here. I want to zoom in this. I want to zoom in on this to give. Okay, so we got a little bit of heavy rain here. That part broke free after this part. That part has already broke free. It's already been broke free. Our main concern is this. Okay, so let me zoom in on this. In fact, I want to do the play-by-play again. I want to do the play-by-play again. I want to play that back for you guys. Okay, so here's the storm now. Here's 115. Here's 125. Here's 135, 140, and 150. Since these past hours, this storm has been The storm's an advocate. Alright? Now, this storm has an advocate since. I'm not sure why, but look at the way it's moving. You see that? The storm should already been moved by now. Which, by the way, is current time right now is 4:17. Right now here in central Wisconsin. But our main concern. Okay, I'm gonna pause this right now. I'm gonna pause it. Okay. So our main concern is this area. This is the best we can do for now. We don't have the current update yet, but this is the best we can do. And I'm not kidding. Take a look at this. Our main concern is this. If you are in these areas right now, and you've already been hit by this storm, you take shelter right now. And so that is our main concern. Now I want to zoom out. Okay. So this is a far view. This storm right here is in parts of Utah. We can keep monitoring this until we can get an update. As a matter of fact, I think we might update it right now. So while it's updating, we're gonna wait and see if it will update. Okay, so the main concern is that we are waiting to see if we can get an update on this track of the storm. And here we go. Okay. Now what we gotta do is wait for the map. Again, there's no precipitation again for at least 120 minutes. Visibility is at 10. At 10 millimeters. Cloud cover is 40%. The UV is low. And humidity is at 50%. 50. Rainy thunderstorms are likely to happen Friday afternoon or Friday night. The temperature right now is 69 degrees. It's almost at the 70-degree mark. And we are still waiting. We're still waiting on the information if the map isn't updated yet. Alright, that should be it right now. Okay, so again, we are still tracking on this information. Rainy thunderstorms Friday afternoon for late Friday night. The wind speed at 4.6 gust speeds are 4.6. As you can see right there on the screen. Let's get back to the map right now, and I want to see if that storm has moved. And I think we might have our answer. And yes, finally, we finally got an updated map. If it was short, let's give it a sec. Alright, so let's see how we're doing. In fact, it'll be easier if I zoom out. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. There is very little bit of the rainstorm. Very little. You're probably gonna want to see this. So let me zoom in. Okay, so now the storm has formed into a separate pattern. Still over the Utah and Wyoming and Colorado areas. Get a load of this. Nevada is getting a bit of the storm left. Nevada is getting a little bit of the storm too. That's not all. Arizona is also getting a bit of the storm. So is New Mexico. So the storm is now like an S pattern, kinda. If we zoom out just a little bit, I can show you. Actually, it's like almost like an 8, kind of, except for it's not an 8, but it's formed like one. See this? You see this? This is what we've been monitoring. We now have the updated is now this. We now have the updated timelet. It just started this at 3:15. In fact, I want to play the play-by-play again. I want to play that time lapse again. So here's 225, here's 245, here's 305, and here's 315. You can see the time lapse on your screen. In fact, I'm going to move it down a little bit. There you see it. The time lapse. Since it's past 245 to 315. Since it's past 245 to 315, this storm is forming another one. I'm gonna pause it right here for a minute. I'm gonna pause at 225. This storm wasn't here before, but you pause at 245. The storm is just forming into another pattern. Then we pause at 315. Now it just formed into excuse me. Now it just formed to another pattern. Nevada and New Mexico and Arizona. This wasn't here before. It is now. This part right here, I don't know if you can see the arrow, but this part looks like a U pattern shape. Wasn't here before. It is now. It is. Now get a load of this. I'm gonna zoom into Wyoming. Get a load of this part. We still got a bit of this to go through. We still got a bit of this. This part still is a big issue. If you are in these areas, you need to take shelter or, well, prevent yourself from being hit by this. This is the big issue that's only left. This is the only one in this area right here. This is the only one that's left now. It's not that heavy, it's less heavier in this part, but it's not that bad as last time. And I do apologize for not showing the updated version. I just want to give you a recap of the past hours. And right now, this is the updated version. The closest we're going to get to is 3.15's update. Time now is 4:28. We can go to break in just a couple minutes. It's 4:20 Central Time. And get that out of the way. Sorry about that, guys. That's gone. Sorry about that. I had to check something real quick. I did. Okay, anyway, where were we? Oh yeah, 4:29 p.m. Central Time. It's 4:29 Central Time in Wisconsin. You're watching AccuWeather.com weather update. I'm your weather reporter and meteorologist, Jim Crawford. We're going to go to break in just as we're going to go to break in a minute. In just a minute, we'll go to break. Okay, the big issue right here is this. I'm gonna zoom in. In fact, I'm gonna zoom in on this. Give it one little bit. There we go. Okay, so this is the big issue. We are gonna monitor the storm here. We're gonna monitor it right here in this big. This is the big issue. There's still less heavy rain on this side though. This is even more worse. If you are in this area of Wyoming, you take shelter and do the best you can to prevent yourself from getting hit by the storm. We, my friends, are going to take a break. In the meantime, I'm gonna keep on monitoring this. And yes, we are gonna be right back. And I believe you know what? We should have taken a break a second ago. Okay. Going on 4:31 p.m. Central Time. I'm gonna leave this on here so you can monitor it, so we can still keep track of it. And yeah, we deserve a break. And we'll be right back in a moment. In fact, you know what? We'll be right back in 4 minutes. Stay tuned. Welcome back. If you excuse me, I'm gonna do something real quick. Okay, sorry about that. Anyways, we're back. It is now 4:35 Central Time. Don't think I'm wrong, because not. Anyway. Anyway, now 4:36. Alright, so we're back, and we are still monitoring this storm here. I'm not sure how that's happening though. But as you can see, the storm is pretty bad. And I want to apologize to our viewers. Anyway. Alright. I think my clock is slow today. Or whatever. Anyway. So the storm. Wait, hold on just a second, guys. Anyway, the storm. Well, it's now 4:58 p.m. Central Time, and as I was saying, the big idea is that the storm here. Let me zoom in. There we go. Alright, the storm here is a big one. It's right in the Wyoming area. Again, if you are in the Wyoming area, which you can tell some of you are, this is a little bit worse than last time. It's a little bit worse. And yeah. Here's a closer view. Some of the cities in Wyoming and Utah are just getting out of the path of the storm. But as you can see here, this path, right here, up close, Jackson, Wyoming. And some parts of the Utah area are in the path of this area, of the storm. So here we have Jackson. I think that Jackson, Wyoming or Jackson, Utah. Let me have a look. Yeah. Okay, just want to make sure. Hey, where did the cursor go? There it is. Okay, so when the so here's Jackson. This area has been covered by this heavy rainstorm. Almost. I'm not I'm not in the kidding I'm not kidding that one. This storm is huge in this area. Same goes down here too. I'm gonna move the map down a little bit. This big path is right in the path of Utah and Wyoming. It's right in the path of Utah and Wyoming. So Wyoming and Utah are still in the path of the storm. Here to here. And it goes all the way up here. This is the big issue up here, though. This path. This storm is probably going to last, I'd say it's been lasting since 315. And it's probably going to last quite a while before it comes to our area. And I did say we were going to start at 4 o'clock. We did start late. Really late. And just to be clear, this storm is probably in a bad spot right now. And I wouldn't even suggest it. Wyoming is one big state. In Utah, probably not. Well, yeah. Here's a wider view, and you can see the storm is passing right through Utah into Wyoming. And let's scroll down a little bit. There we go. Okay, so the storm is passing here. And there's a little bit more down here, too, in Nevada. And New Mexico and Colorado. So here's Utah. Here's Nevada. Here's parts of Utah. Here's New Mexico. The little patches here in this area. In fact, speaking of New Mexico, I don't know if any of you oh yeah, I've also got Arizona too. So parts of Arizona and New Mexico are in this path. There's a little bit here and some here too. I'm gonna get in fact I'm gonna get a closer look at Colorado for a change. We're gonna zoom in and we'll zoom in here. Let's see. The storm's there. Grand Junction. Okay, for those of you in the Grand Junction area, this is a little bit bigger than it. This is a bigger patch. I know I don't have any radars to monitor this. I wish I could have the radar to work. In fact, can we even try the radar? No, I guess not. Okay, for those of you in the Grand Junction area and the Whitewater area, you are indeed in the path of the storm. I'm not kidding. So this is where it ends here. This is where it starts and finishes. Okay, let's see here. Food stuff. No wait, Fuda. What does it say? Fuda. Okay, so sorry about that. That's Fuda. Colorado. So Grand Junction. You guys in these areas right here. You guys in these areas are in the path of this big patch right here. That is not good. That is definitely not good for being path of a storm that big. Let's check out what. Oh yeah, I mentioned Whitewater. Whitewater, you're also in the path, but not quite as big as these guys are. Whitewater, you are in a, oh yeah, yeah, big trouble with that storm right there. Let's see, Delta. Delta, you're a little bit in the path. Not, you're good. What is that one? That's okay. So this part right here, you guys are good. Don't think I'm pronouncing it anyway. Never mind. Okay, so Kava, you're about to be hit by this storm right here. These guys are you guys are in a big path in this area here. Let's see what else. I think it's about it for now. And it looks like we're about to run out of time. So we are gonna monitor the rest of this. Back. Okay, sorry about that. We did get caught for like about a little bit of a sec. We are going a bit overtime. I just want to say that we'll be monitoring the storm the best I can. And yeah, that's about it. Okay, I'm Crawford, your meteorologist for AccuRiver.com, and we will inform you in advance later. See ya.